So today is Saturday. Our goal is to head up to LA so we can make it to the PFS show. Basically, we're with Ken right now. He's trailering his Porsche. Our goal today is we're gonna have to safely make it to PFS, and after PFS, we're gonna make it to our hotel, check in, and hopefully end the day from there. And I'm so excited. This is my second car week this year, actually. Is it nerve-wracking having a car in a trailer?
You know, this being my first time towing and this being the car, absolutely.
Dude. Oh, it's actually not that tight.
Dude, yeah. You tried well, you could probably get out of it, man. I struggled. I really struggled.
I saw.
Yeah, and you know what? It's about the same width as the Raptor, maybe a little bit more. So, as long as they don't hit anything with the Raptor, I should be good with this.
So stick around.
So we just passed Palm Desert. We're gonna take a break at In-N-Out. So far, so good.
We just have to get it out of here, man. But let's eat.
So we just got some In-N-Out. Kent is actually heading up to San Francisco, so he'll be splitting up with us. And meanwhile, Jake and I will be heading up to PFS.
I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, do you want me to actually act more sad about it?
No.
Ah!
Now everyone's checking this thing out, which is a fucking Aston Martin Valkyrie. This is the first road legal one I've seen so far. And right behind it is a GT2 RS. Check that out. The first street legal F1 style hypercar. They finally released the Aston Martin Valkyrie. This thing looks insane. It's so low and there's literally nothing under it. With this aggressive diffuser and the aggressive style, this is unlike Aston Martin, which is so cool for them to release this type of car. That Kai has joined us.
How's it going?
More of the AZ gang. So we have all the LFAs here. He actually hasn't seen any of the cars on the other side yet.
Yeah,
so
no, this is crazy. I mean, just walking here, 918 SVJ passing by. So
I think we're gonna start outside only because I know for a fact he's been wanting to see this one car and he's never had the chance to. So a backstory: ever since Vader release, Kai's always wanted to see it. So have I. And this is our first time seeing Vader. But this is not it. I was talking about that right there.
no,
Dude, him and I have been wanting to see the Cinque for the longest time, especially this one.
it's not getting more attention.
That's crazy. It's because of what's inside, that's why. So, hey, there's more. It's like, but wait, there's more. There's literally more. 105, this is a 1 of 1 in general. And right behind it is a Pagani Huayra Imola. So for those who don't know, this is Vader and this is Ruthie. Now Ruthie actually holds the world record for the fastest production car to and from. They hit 277 miles per hour. Now the car actually went 282 at one point, but they can't count that because they actually have to average the speed. So when they averaged it, this reached 272, which is so fast. Koenigsegg is actually on their way to break another speed record with a Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Okay, I've never seen one before, even Car Week 2021. That's a Pininfarina Battista, 1,000 horsepower hypercar. And it is fully electric. Check that out. I know you're missing out Car Week, but like, dude, this is basically what sums up Car Week. Imagine this, but seeing it everywhere you go, dinner, lunch, just driving around. This is basically Car Week right here.
The only thing that this show is missing is the F1 HDK.
So we've got a McLaren P1 right here in black, and also a McLaren Senna. Now the cool part about this McLaren Senna is I actually saw this back in 2020 at the Gold Rush starting grid, but actually never joined us for the rallies. This show just hasn't failed to surprise me. Now it's time for the big boys.
In the Pure Sport. Oh my god, dude.
So that car got sold over here, and then the Tricolore obviously is right in front of us. And I've been talking about the Tricolore for the longest time, ever since Test Drive Unlimited 2 introduced the world to the Pagani Zonda Tricolore. And again, like I said, there's only 3 of them in the world, and one of them is right in front of us. We've always wanted to see the Tricolore because we both play test ride Unlimited too. So seeing the Cinque and a Tricolore in the same day on top of a Zonda R, home run. Home run. We can't go to another show and be excited about anything anymore. Just seeing the Zonda R with the blue carbon fiber and the Tricolore finally in person is insane to me. Dude, never in my life would I actually think that I would actually see a Tricolore. I mean, there's 3 in the world, like I said, and one of the 3 is here, and it's just sitting here in front of me. And keep in mind, Zondas are not legal in the USA. Yes, this is a free show and everything, and there are no ropes, but the #1 thing you should never do is touch the car. Never touch the car. I don't know why people let people touch everyone's car. This is art. You don't just let anyone just touch the Mona Lisa, just like how you don't let anyone else touch the Pagani Zonda R. We got Flaexus over here, Magnacars or TJ. We're all reunited before the car week actually. Sure, I'm officially car spotting with the man himself, the king of car spotting on TikTok, Flaexus. We also have Magnacars over there, like I said earlier, and I've always wanted to see this car. I've seen at least 3, but this is my first roadster because everything else I've seen was a coupe. And check this out. This is a beautiful Cian and the launch color of the Roadster, which fades into a green carbon. Wow. For those that don't realize how rare this car is, it actually never got announced. It just started popping up. Pagani just started making the Imola out of nowhere, and he just released it. He just released it, and this is one of them. I don't know how many Imolas have been made, I'll be honest with you, but I do know that this is one. So somebody for a SEMA build last year actually had a Gallardo chassis in body, and he ended up putting a 2JZ inside of it, and here it is. Check that out, 2JZ Lamborghini Gallardo. Dude, it's insane. Look at the interior, fully stripped out, completely brand new interior with a gated manual transmission. We have no idea what's revving right now, but you can tell what it is. It sounds like a McLaren. It might be a McLaren. Look at everybody just congregating like... Oh my goodness! That is so loud. TJ is just in awe right now.
That is insane. I didn't know a 720S could sound like that.
Here comes the SVJ that has not stopped revving ever since he got here.
I feel like that's just an Aventador thing. Like, if you own an Aventador, you just have to rev line.
That is a proper Aventador exhaust. Dude, a 2JZ Lamborghini. That's crazy. Here comes another SVJ. I want the exhaust setup now. That is... Looks like we have a Cian going through. Check that thing out. We saw earlier with a launch color spec, and it fades into green carbon fiber. And everyone follows suit.
That was the one.
don't know if you noticed, but the front right there is actually a camera. How cool is that? Look at everyone's face. Look at everyone's face.
He's smart. He's smart.
He's got a piece of paper. Oh my god.
That had no reason sounding that good.
It almost sounded like he two-stepped that.
Two-stepping
Two-stepping the Bugatti.
the 1920s Bugatti.
Oh my god, is that a Lexus?
Is this an LFA?
Oh my god.
That was the loudest car I've ever heard. And keep in mind, at the shop, we straight piped an Aventador. We also straight piped an 812 Superfast. And we also straight piped an S12 Berlinetta. That was the loudest car I've ever, my ears are ringing. It feels like I'm coming out of a rave right now. That was insane. That was a dream come true to hear a Zonda just rev.
Too.
And we saw the Cinque and the Tricolore, 2 in 1. So right now we're heading back to the truck. We're planning dinner with Flaexus, with Magnacars, Kai, and Jake. We have a GT3 RS getting pulled over right now. That is unfortunate. Wow. So we just munched all of our food. We're all full now and happy. What would you guys rate that event?
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Terrible?
No, it was.
Trash. Wouldn't compare to Arizona.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't compare to Arizona.
But actually,
No, it's fine.
just
I think for pretty much a one-night stay, I think that was my car week experience. So I can't complain.
10 out of 10. TJ?
It was amazing, and if you can go, because it's probably the best car meet in the world that I know of.
Yeah, that was insane. I've never ever seen those types of cars in such a small vicinity. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna head back to the hotel and yeah, we're gonna check in. We have a 58-minute drive right now.
Through LA traffic, it's gonna be really fun.
It's 9 o'clock at night, it can't be that bad.
You're not from here.